Hi guys, it's the hobbyist here, doing a highlight video of the first week of doing non-metallic metal. As you can tell from the first one, I was trying to get my bearings about me, trying to learn all the different highlights and shades. As you can see on the video now, I'm not really sure on it. Still not now. Still consistently doing the layering processes and learn how to put more white and more darkness into each highlight. This one was me watching a separate video on explaining how to do the non-metallic metals and different ways you can do it, hence why there's brown instead of doing the whole sword. On this one it was more of a case of go for extreme whites and extreme highlights and then go from there and try and make it darker and darker. I did like how this one looked compared to the last one. Obviously it's a bit messy because I am painting at the same time different armies and stuff. Obviously if you guys want to see more different videos, not just non-metallic metal, you can say in the comments and we can go from there. I can always do full army painting videos. I could do a challenge video, do any kind of video, I'm not really bothered. As long as you guys can, obviously if you want to watch it, but that was that one. So did a Harlequin sword, trying to show you some different angles, different photos. From a distance it looks really good, up close not so much. The next one we're moving on to, I believe, is my ring wraith for my Host of the Witch King. Yeah, so this one seemed to look a little bit better initially, until I started going a bit further with it with the highlights, and then I realised it's not better, it's actually worse. In the later ones that you're going to see, you will notice the improvement slightly of me just understanding to thin my paints more, make sure to wash my brush, all the other general basic stuff. But yeah, so going back to the painting an army, I've got a full Harlequin army that I want to repaint, rebase, and do it. So we could do that as a little series on the channel, once a week, do it 5 models or 3 models or whatnot, and see how many we can get done, see what kind of scheme we can get done with it, and look at the basing, because I'm going to do fully custom basing like I have done my Witch King army. But yeah, like I said with this sword, from a distance it looks fairly good. Up close it's another one of them that if you look hard enough you'll notice that it doesn't exactly look non-metallic metal. The next one is for Arnor, so he's not been painted yet, but this is just pure going from the white highlight, painting it black, then adding the greys, then adding the whites, and then highlighting it all the way up. I play a lot of Middle-earth, so you will see a lot more Middle-earth than all 40k, but for the next couple of videos it will be 40k because I'm doing a lot of my Black Templars, highlighting them up and trying to do them all non-metallic metal. So yeah, this one I did a little bit differently because I did a lot more white than I did greys and blacks, which I kind of regret. I feel like I should have probably went a bit more darker, but I really like this one for some reason. I think it's because I did it a little bit different. I started adding little flicks. I've noticed my brush control is a lot better now. But as you can see from the photos, okay, don't want to talk about that photo. It's a little bit better. As you can see, there's still a little bit of a highlight, but it's not crazy good. Don't worry about the paint job on the guy itself, it's more the sword. Here we go, moving on to the first Black Templar. So these ones are the ones that I feel the most comfortable with, and I think I did the best. Sorry. Because I understood the highlights a little bit more. These were fully painted, obviously, away from camera quite a while ago. But I really enjoyed doing these ones. So as you can see, I've done the typical grey, light grey, and white highlight. And then at the end I do something a bit different, where I do a wash over the top of it, which brings it all together. I'm not a very like confident painter as it is, but so as you can see from the photo in a second. Oh yeah, man, there you go. So here is the next template. It is my captain. Yeah. So I kind of made my own version of a captain. This one was a little bit better, so I'm slowly improving. This is why I'm doing 100 days instead of like 10, because I know what I'm like. It takes me a bit to understand the process and understand where the highlights need to go, and like just understand it in general. I'm not a very confident painter as it is, so doing something that's like a little bit more high detailed was the thing that I wanted to do. I wanted to give myself a bit of a challenge and learn a painting technique. I feel like these videos are really quick. So yeah, man, there you go. So it looks a lot better. Then this is today's one. So today's one seemed to have gone a lot better. Like the highlights actually seem a highlight instead of it being like the white seem white and dark seem dark. I think it's because off camera I was doing a lot more blending, trying to blend it all together, whereas before I wasn't blending, I was just trying to do it all on camera. So for the shorts I'm going to be just focusing on showing you the base colours and then going from there. And if you guys want to see like what colours I'm using when I'm doing this, leave a comment on this video and I will make sure to tag each one I'm doing or put it in the description of each video. But yeah, as you can see at first I kind of messed it up a bit because I didn't realise that going over it would mess it up so much. But like, so here comes a photo that you physically